Hi, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap No Filter back at y'all in another episode of Running With You. I'm your host Marley G, and tonight, man, we're gonna run in about cheating, man. It's always been a big debate, man. Who's the better cheater, men or women? I honestly, deep down inside in my heart, think women are much better cheaters than men, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, women are very, very, very calculated when it comes to doing dirt. When it comes to doing dirt, they will have an alibi. They will have a friend to go along with their alibi just in case they need backup to confirm where they've been, timestamps, what they did, etc., etc. They go through great lengths to keep things secret. They have certain apps. They delete text messages. They have social media apps like Snapchat, WhatsApp, uh, the little invisible thing on uh, Instagram, even another app. I forgot it was some other app people was using to kind of cheap, like even using Microsoft Teams. If you got a job, Microsoft Teams could be aggravating, but some people kind of use it to their advantage. They very slick and devious when it comes to being slick and getting away with things in a sneaky, conniving way. Even down to the point where they will go somewhere and make it seem like they're going somewhere, but they're not actually going anywhere. They're not actually going where they say they're going. I remember I had one girl come see me, and she had to come up with the alibi that she was going to church. So her dude was thinking she was going to church. She was getting up early in the morning on a Sunday. I'm talking about got all dressed for church in this white outfit, something that it takes a while to put on. And when she came over there by me and I seen all that, I said, God damn, women really gotta have their ducks in a row. They really gotta have their ducks in a row. And trust me, she was on her knees, but she wasn't praying to God. I can tell you that right now. She was not in church, my boy. But I heard stories where they're gonna go to the grocery store and they'll be back in an hour or so, but they really go and meet up with the dude and they want the dude to pick up the items so they can have the items already from the dude by the time they leave and get back. They'll be coming back at the same time that they say they went. I've heard some stuff like that. I've seen it on the internet. Um, and this one thing about women that's different than men. If you're a woman in a relationship, if you want sex from a dude, he's going to be down, especially if you're attractive. But not only is he's going to be down on whatever time frame you set up for him. Meaning, if you say, yeah, it's Wednesday, but I'll need to see you Saturday at 4 o'clock this time. That way, it gives him time to adjust his schedule, drop everything he's doing that Saturday, and link up with her at that time at 4 o'clock because he's gonna be desired. He's gonna be really interested to be with this woman, especially if it's their first time messing around, and he's really attracted to her. A man ain't really got that luxury. A man kind of gotta get in where he fit in whenever the time is right, and that's what causes men to be kind of more sloppy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman, when she wants sex from a man, she can almost get it anytime she want. So long as it ain't too spare the moment. But if they was to actually plan it out, she could almost get it anytime she want and never get caught. never get caught. Men more sloppy because they got to get it, spare the moment. Sometimes when a woman want the man got to just drop everything and just try to get it right there. But that causes sloppiness. That's why back in the day, a lot of men got popped with numbers in their phone. Nigga, they got popped with uh papers in their phone, getting called from certain beeper numbers, um, not deleting texts, not deleting emails, just a lot of things that could cause men to be sloppy. But women don't really get popped like that. And when women do get popped, believe it or not, sometimes women get popped on purpose. They want some excitement from the man that they talking to, or they just want the man that they talking to just to see it. Sometimes when you caught a female and it seemed like it was just too easy and too good to be true, odds are she probably wanted you to see that, my boy. I hate to break it to you, but that's how some women operate. Believe it or not. Man, if a woman got so much of social media, I wouldn't even trust that, especially certain social medias like Snapchat. Like anything where messages could disappear, red flag. WhatsApp messages could disappear, red flag. Invisible mode on Instagram, red flag. A lot of things are red flag. And the only way you could kind of figure out if she's cheating is if she started to do things out the norm. If you used to her being at the house at a certain time and she's not in that house at a certain time, you used to her texting back in a certain amount of time, things could get fishy. But when it comes to women, sometimes they have their ducks in a row. They gonna call in and check in with you right before they go do their dirt to make you not be on their ass. And they gonna turn their location off. They gonna turn their phone off. They gonna block the dude who they talk to. They gonna have some type of agreement to where the dude that they talk to only hit me up after this certain time. Don't even text my phone. Hit me up on this app, like a few pictures that'll let me know that you want me to contact you. It's all type of games. It's all type of games. Even when it comes to dating apps, they won't post a picture. They won't post a picture. They have it on discreet mode, or they have their picture blacked out. Or look at the T app, a prime example. The T app is a prime example. Caused like 12 divorces in Michigan already, I think. 12 to 14 divorces already. But a lot of people are getting exposed. A lot of people are getting exposed. But I just think men, we more sloppy when it comes to things. I think it's like if a girl want to see you and you already in the house with your girl, a lot of men used to do this back in the day. They'll call a partner and tell a partner, hey, they got an emergency. Can I come get them? But see, a woman ain't gotta do that. A woman could just wait, go on her time, and that dude gonna just have to be on her time, and he gonna sit there and wait for that time. Unlike a man, sometimes you gotta get it when you could get it, because you might not get it again. Some women, they'll want to see you, and if you don't jump on that opportunity right then and there, you might not ever get the chance to see her again. Now, if she really like you, she'll try a couple of more times. But if you not nobody high on her totem pole or her list of dudes, that probably was your only shot. Because you gotta think about it. You might be the fourth dude that she like. She gotta go through dude one, who's the main dude two, who's the backup, and dude three, who she probably see every blue moon when dude one and dude two are busy. So if she get to you, who's the fourth stringer, you gotta jump on that because it might not ever be a chance again. She probably replace you with a new fourth stringer, or dude one, two, or three just always gonna be available. So sometimes it be like that. And I think that's what get dudes pop by having to jump on it right then and there, get in when they fit in. Versus women, they could really have their ducks in a row and really calculate things and really plan things out and map things out. And if you talk to a dude, he's gonna be able to clear his schedule. You know. And one thing about cheaters, I think a lot of cheaters, they could easily get it with the dudes that's unemployed or the dudes that street dude that's in the street because they're not on no clock. When you're on the clock, it's kind of hard because it's like, damn, it's a high percent chance this dude might be at work versus a dude who in the street or a dude that's unemployed. He got nothing but time on his hand. Oh yeah, I could be there in an hour. So let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. Who's better cheaters, men or women? I definitely think it's women by a landslide. Easily. And if you're a dude who mess with a lot of women who had men and you was that side dude and you witness things firsthand, you really know. You really get a firsthand glimpse. And I think that's what make a lot of dudes kind of skeptical of getting in relationships when you seen that firsthand so many times. It's like, damn, man, homie just don't even know. Homie just don't even know. And sometimes if you go through your girl phone and you catch her talking to dudes, don't just go through the dudes messages with her and him. Go through that group chat. That's when you really gonna see the real. That's when you really gonna see some shit like, oh, you make sure your heart is prepared for what you see in that female group chat. But let me know down in the comment section below. Y'all think men are better cheaters? Y'all think women are better cheaters? Y'all think social media have flipped things on his head? Girls trips where a lot of cheating go down. A lot of girls get influenced and manipulated by their friends to do something bad, and the fat lady's gonna sing, man. But let me know down in the comment section what y'all think, man. I'm gonna go ahead on and try to keep this content coming with y'all. We're gonna get into some celebrity gossip. We're gonna get into some relationship things. We're gonna get into any trending topics. Just let me know.